got Luffy ambition, king of the rappers, the mission. I see they got the lights, camera, but no action. They actually.
Hey, yo, what's going on, gang? It's Murado Music with 3-piece TCG, Pirates TCG, and 2D. It's all about How I Met Your Mother, Robin Scherbatsky, okay? Aunt Robin. Yeah, everyone's talking about the Heroine Cup, What you gonna bring? What I'm thinking about bringing this. I'm thinking about bringing that. For me, yellow is popping off right now. This thriller slop, as my dog AJ calls it, runs in just about everything. Put that shit on everything, right? But yeah, so I figured Nico Robin, Gots Banish, ramps automatically, trashes these characters so that they're able to be triggered into, right? And ramps, I already said that. And has access to Gum Gum Giant and Noro Beam. So it's like, for me, it's this. Now I do know, and I've been saying, I probably can be quoted saying that in a restricted format, the leader with access to Gum Gum Giant is probably going to be one of your best bets. Yeah, and there are ways to search that card out. You know what I mean? And so maybe this isn't the final cook, maybe this isn't the final build, but realistically, I am working on a deal to get a playset of Atrophy Ass Nami, okay? But I don't really see myself getting a hold of, the 4 of the Robins between now and then. Absolutely no, sir. Don't see that happening at all. But what I'm going for here is that Thriller Bark, all the best parts of my Yuffie list, if you guys remember that down here, all the best parts of Yuffie, right? Where we got Jinbei coming out of trash, triggering. We're playing Satori the same way. We got Life Hate the same way. We don't have a third Life Hate option. But we still got Gecko. We still got Kikunojo. And they only have this, which does make them unblockable. We're able to, have Gum Gum Giant, not searchable currently. Not currently searching for that. But, it makes me wonder too, could we... I don't know, man. I don't know. We still got 12 2Ks. This is a game-winning 2K. This is a game-changing 2K. This one, just go ahead and grab you something else off, right? But if you've seen my Yuffie list, it's a lot of the same synergy. But, this leader has Banish and can trash one of these cards, okay? I'm done. I did the loop. I already looped. I already told you the same thing, okay? So, we're going to go ahead and get into it. And yes, we're also a multicolored leader, so we can run Silver Swaley, okay? So I think that's going to be another big swing in our favor. So I have specifically sought out the heroines in this video because that's who we'll be going up against. And I think our list will change a bit. I think my list before this was, I think I did have the Nico Robins, and then I said, so there's probably going to maybe like 1 or 2 games with Nico Robin before I'm like, yo, I'm never going to play this Nico Robin, so let's just keep it moving. Anyways, so let's get into the smashes, all right? Smashes at hand. Before we do, though, if you've been getting joy and or knowledge, want to celebrate that 2-year anniversary of 3-piece TCG, do consider joining that 3-piece Navy dog. Only if you've been getting joy or knowledge. Only if I make you happy. Only if I teach you something, right? Come on down, be smashing the finger popping, putting on that pressure, or big city hooping for the whole shebangarang. And I appreciate the gangarang for keeping the boat afloat. kdesign.com, 3-piece TCG, get you 25% off your entire order, dog. The best artwork you're gonna see. Bandai needs to do something with them. Screaming in Space, all the music from ya boy. All right, now let's get into these smashes. Shout. All right, gang. First up, get your hands off your cock and your cock with your Hancock. I can't even say it. Yeah. So now here, look, I'm about to mulligan this hand. This is one of the first games I'm playing, and why though? I'm going first. I'm going to be able to swing 8 into their 5, trash here, ramp, and then Life Hate the next turn, right? We're holding out for the Nami, of course, so that's why we did it. But yeah, so let's see how this goes. Gonna do that. Waiting on what they've got for us. Okay, it's the Hiyori. It's going to be the stack. Okay, the cool thing about that, watch this. I'm gonna trash Perona. I'm gonna swing 8, banish. You can't take the hit. You don't get to take the hit. You got to do something. They're getting rid of 1Ks and 2Ks and events. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, Boa Hancock's coming down. That's going to give them 7. We're able to take and play out Perona. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. We could have had a Kikanojo. Man, that sucks. Okay. So instead, what are we thinking about? We could still play out Keek. We could still play some Keek out. We're going to go ahead and do 7 to the face. And we're going to get rid of Kikanojo. And the reason behind getting rid of Kikanojo is that, well, now we're going to play one anyways. But once we have a Kikanojo in trash, we're looking to recover them and play them off of our hogbacks, right? Big bag hogback. Anyways, now we're good to start swinging. Yeah, they got atrophy ass Nami. We're good to start swinging. Let's swing 7 first. Get that banished. Whatever you thought you had on top of there, you don't get to keep. Damn it. They get to keep it. I had to save 7 so that I could play Nico Robin. So we're going to do that. Yeah. And now I'm thinking, do I want to, okay, they're going to fix their life again. Okay. Oh, no, they did from the bottom. They grabbed something from the bottom. Okay. So they're just going to keep on fixing that life. We're going to go ahead and let's trash Perona. And remember I told you game winning, game changing. That's a game changing tempo play right there. Yeah. So now what we can do is we can swing into the Nami. Whatever comes back with that Nami, nothing. Damn it. We'd be able to just KO with Silver Swaley. Which I don't think was the play, because, I mean, we wouldn't want to KO anything and go down to 0 life anyways. So, you know, food for T-Hot. But now we're definitely going to want to Gecko into... We could put Kumasi up there and then just play Perona. Yeah. Okay, so now if they attack our life, we take... Oh, well, there goes that. Well, there goes that. Let's give up that. Yeah. Let's give up the 2K. Yeah. And we're just going to floor him again. We're just going for it one more again. Yeah. You play that out, then they can't even swing. Let's see. Yeah, let's swing first and see what they trigger into, though, right? Okay. I need to be swinging with Nico Robin first. Nico Robin needs to be the first swing, yeah. Messing that up. This should be a banish. Good. We should be able to get it with a 10, and then we should be able to get it with everything else. Yeah, swing a 5 just to get rid of it. And then now 13 to 5, and we're golden pony boy. They're already disconnected. Okay, so it sucks right there, because if we didn't have that Nico Robin, we would have been down to 0. Perhaps the game could have felt a lot differently. Maybe we would have swung a 15. Our last life. Oh, I don't know. Would that have changed our last life? No, this was always our last life. So we would have froze something. But yeah, was that our last life? No, because of that. Anyways. We would have gone to 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it would have been really tight, and I wonder if they would have wanted to go for game. However, we'll never know. Let's keep moving to the next one. Okay, so we're skipping the Yamato. Ran through kind of convincingly, but I got more Yamato matches to come. So, you know, this one's still playing with this list, right? Now here, I recycle. I get my card. All is well with the world. The thing is, I'm going to need to put that Kikanojo in the trash. Yeah, to get the hog back, you know, thingamabob. But we put the hog back in there first, because if we don't got the hog back in there, we don't get to do anything, period. We can always win attacking. So we'll win attacking the next one. And that's exactly what you're seeing right here. We're going to get hog back out. Bing, bang, boom, bop. Okay. Now... we're going to go ahead and do this one right here. Yeah. Okay, cool. They get to take a life. We're going to swing 7 to the face. Now we get rid of Kikanojo. Okay, good deal. Swing 5 there. See what they do. They're down to 1 life. I mean, this is pretty cool for us already. And that's a 6, not 7. So they shouldn't be able to Nico Robin us just yet. That young girl, though. That young girl is being quite a pain. Quite a pain in the main. Oh, man. Nami off of BB is cray. Yeah. We're going to need to put that out there. Put Kikanojo in trash. Okay. We could Silver Swaley. I think we should Nico Robin, though. I think we should Nico Robin and get that card out there. Okay, they're just gonna give us one card for the rest of the turn now. Yeah, that's not gonna. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, they do have a blocker also, so it's not like I could have just loaded up. We could swing one more 7 at him. No, no, please God, no. Okay, so we're swinging that because we're okay with losing that. Is what it is. If I had just one more Dawn, then I would have definitely been able to swing again with another Nami, and that would have been great. Giving us a Hiyori for an even swing is all I need to know. 7 to 5. That's rough. Okay, cool. We get to play that out for free. Now all we kind of got to do is survive. But they got... Oh. Damn, that's tough. That's a clutch-ass Raging Tiger. I would like to know what the game would be like without that Raging Tiger, dog. Yo, that was crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I swing there. I guess I'm just looking to see what they get there. Okay, cool. They get another blocker. That sucks. Perhaps that was a poor choice on my part. Yeah, I think that was a poor choice on my part. I'm going to save that as a poor choice. They did still have a blocker. They could have got out of one, but could they have got out of everything? I mean, shit. They had the cards in hand. With Nami, you got to get her all the way down. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and swing here again. Feint for that Gum Gum Giant. And it's looking like it's their ball game, gang. They're going to be able to just draw a card, reveal and draw Nami. OP11. Okay, they're going to go back to 2 life. All right. The longer this goes, my board is better than theirs, right? So, I mean, we're just going to go ahead and take here. That means nothing to no one. I think we need to just go ahead and go for game. How many 7s can we get? 7. Yeah, we're going to have to get... Yeah, I'm counting it right now. 7, 7, 7, 7. That takes 7 Dawn right there already. They've got to give us one and then another. Yes. The problem is they got fucking 2 life. That's the real problem. Because then we just swing 7 at them. You know what I mean? Like, that should do that. You know, just take a hit or block. We could swing another 7 at them. Take a hit or block. Yeah. This is tough. I think we think we're... Yeah, okay, here we got that. And then this is the problem right here. So this game's over. Now, luckily, they give us a rematch. All right, gang. So right into the rematch. We want to see... I still think going first is best against Nami. You know, because we have the option to attack first. We have the option to, you know, do our thing, get it all set up before they can attack us. And then if we take a hit, we can Dr. Hogback it out. So, you know, I'm just trying this again. This time they get 2 young girls. God bless. 2 little Mami Namis. Yeah, okay, we're going to go ahead and do that. Get rid of a Kikanojo. That's great for me. There we go. We're going to do the same thing. We're trashing. We're going to try again. We're going to try again. We could trash and another Kikanojo. I think we should have trashed that Kikanojo. I definitely think we should have trashed that Kikanojo. Man, that sucks. I hope that doesn't come back to bite me. Yeah, just to have an extra Dawn would have been amazing. Okay, here we're probably going to take that hit. Yeah. These young girls are killing us. Yeah. I'm going to call them little Namis. These little Namis are killing us. Okay. Okay, we could take 1 down, pass it around. Come on, defense, work. I'm going to just swing a naked 5. Okay. They might as well give me a card and go up to 7 for the turn. Yeah. Okay. And we don't swing like that because we wanted to have Dawn left over. Gotta have my Dawn. I wonder if it would have been worth it to just get rid of that blocker too. Okay, we're gonna go up to 9 there. We don't want this to be a 2-shot for the next turn. We're gonna take there. It's the only card there. Perfect. We do have a Kikanojo in trash. Right here we'd be at 9 Dawn. Or yeah. Yeah, we'd have been at 9 Dawn right now. So I kind of hope that this doesn't. Okay. Gonna get rid of that. Things are looking good again. Things are looking good. Pretty dang good again. Okay. Give me a card. There you go. You're out of the round. Things are looking good, but we just don't have a finisher card right now. We don't have a big body finisher. Okay. We got Nami is back online. Nami's back online. Shit. 7, 8. We take. Okay. Got nothing to play off. We play a Kikanojo. Is that right? Is that legal? Okay, we did it. Oh, yeah, because it's a 4. Okay. So, the Nami does get rid of something immediately. We just got to understand that they're going to do their thing. No, do the banish swing first. Always banish swing first. God bless. Always banish first. They got rid of Nami. They got rid of Nami. Okay. Yeah. Please banish swing next. I know these are my first couple games with Nico Robin. Please, God of mercy, banish swing next. God bless. I'm giving him cards. I'm giving him cards. I'm not even forcing the blocker. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do this. See how this is supposed to work out? No, that ain't going to work out, Jack. We don't have a Peroner in life. No. No. And again, they have 2 life. Again. You know what I mean? So I think how this was supposed to work was we were supposed to... If we would have taken this, Dawn, I think the only way... Because, I mean, we're going to lose either way, right? So they go up to 7 after this. Yeah. Okay, so we've got 9 Dawn to spread. Please, God of mercy. Swing here. This would be 7. You'd have to give me a card or give me a card. Yeah, I think we're just out of it. I think we're just out of it either way. Let's see where we're at, though. Okay, so we're going to counter out there. Okay. Okay, Anami. They decide to develop. They decide to go the distance. They're not really worried about us. Yeah. Okay, we got nothing to develop here. They're low on cards. They just drew a card, unfortunately. But like, man, it's getting to that point where like, okay, like we got some swings. We got to be able to do our things though. Wings and swings. Okay. Yo, not swinging with Robin is continually killing me. Yes, of course they took that. Of course they took that. Damn, dude. Like, get your shit together, bro. This is hashtag not it, sis. So we know they're going to go to whatever. And they got 2 blockers. We can only really afford to swing twice. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it on this one. Yeah. We can only afford to swing twice, really. We're going to go ahead and swing there. That's 7. It's 9. They still got the block. And then I swing that. Wait, what the hell happened? What the hell happened? Swung 9. Yeah. Yeah, did I not see that blocker? Yeah, of course. So they just, it came down to the same thing. They just got the blocks. They just got the blocks. So at this point, I was like, shit. And I may not even have those Nico Robins. I really do need to figure out what I'm going to be playing. Okay, so I tidied up the list and I got to the list we have now. And now so I was like, back to the drawing board. We definitely don't feel like we beat Nami. It's really tough. Tried out the list that you guys saw. We got through a limb fairly convincingly, and I was like, all right, cool. Let's go up against BB. I'm sure I'm gonna see some BBs. Hell, I already saw one at the buddy battle. And what was our? Okay, we had a pretty good hand there, but we're gonna go ahead and shuffle it one more time. Mully, give it the Mully. Neferti BB out there searching for what? Chaka and Pell. That's definitely gonna be a something to concern ourselves about. Now here, you already know, swing 8, trash Perona, ramp. And we trash a 2K off of that one. That's a pretty spicy meet the baller. We like that. We like that. Take there, play that out. BB can't attack. It's not the biggest thing in the world, not the biggest move. But you know what? Next turn, I'm going to be able to play Nico Robin, trash a life, and then swing with Nico Robin. You've got to give me a card or we trash another life. Scratch that. Now we can play Mami Nami, swing 7 and with Banish. Swing 7 with Banish. Trash the Robin. We ramp again. That way next turn we can play Gecko and have 1 up for a Gum Gum Giant. So they're going to give me an event just to stay out of Banish. And now they got to give me another card or take a life. We're very happy if they take a life here. Okay, they give us a blocker. Very happy about that. Let's see. Okay, so Nami there. Okay, minus 2K there. Yeah, but now your Nami's not going to be able to attack. Yeah. Yeah, that's how that works. We like that. Clapping them up, gang. Okay. We can play that out and just straight up pop the Nami. But I think we want to get a body established. And if we do that, now they can't attack until their next turn. We're going to swing 5 into 5 Banish. And I'm thinking maybe swing that 7. Maybe swing 7. Maybe I should have swung 6 twice. Or leaving 1 up? Nah. What I should have done is swung 6 twice. That way I would have definitely got 2 cards out of their hand. We put 1 in their hand. They're down to 1 life. We've got 3 life. We're feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good until this bullshit. I feel like I need to hold on to Rayleigh, so I actually get rid of a 2K. How you like them apples? Yeah. Applesauce, bitch. Now, what are they going to go for? They can swing into it with a VIVI just to chip cards away. But do they want to? Okay, they're going to go for it with the VIVI. Actually, I can take here and then play out Silver Swaley and attempt to KO the Nami. Yeah. Yeah. Now this is happening. Go on. Do it. There we go. Get rid of Nami. Wait, their ability isn't on when opponents attack, or on your whatever opponent's turn. I think they can save it at any point. Crap. Crapola. I don't think we have anything. Yeah, we take. Yeah, we ain't got shit. We could do it now. We can do it now. Si se puede. Let's go. Okay, so now I think we're just swinging at the face. Yeah. I could have put 1 on Gecko Shmoria, but I feel like that's going to get rid of a lot of cards either way. Yeah. Now we need to go ahead and swing with Robin. You're supposed to swing with Robin. Yeah. But I think we've got so many cards. I mean, we've got so much Dawn active. It just wasn't gonna matter either way. But so that's BB, right? I was like, okay, we're feeling pretty good. They got to do their Chaka thing. But we ramped and we were able to handle them before they even got to 10 Dawn. That's going to be the kind of time we need to be on. So I'm really happy about that. Let's keep it moving. Right, gang. It's finally time for a little bit of sugar. Fingers and grapes. And once again, we cannot have a bad opening hand with Nico Robin, it feels like frankly. But they do get a sugar established. And that sucks. Because now we kind of need to swing into that to keep them from drawing consistently. But we do get an Absalom to trash. We got an Absalom to play. That Capone Beige is hashtag null and void. We're going to go ahead and trash a life there. We're going to swing there. They got to give me a card lest they trash another life. Okay. Oh, they were doing that to get rid of both swings. All right. I'm about to eat this guy alive. Yeah, I'm about to eat this one alive because Silver Swaley is up next. Oh, yeah, this is high roll the game right here. Yeah, we're getting out of hand now. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Putting on that. We about to go in, dog. 7 to face. Got to give me all your cards. Okay, nobody can attack anymore. Cool. Now I'm going to go ahead and get Resonante out of there. Yo, and it's like that, and that's the way it is. They put out Monet. Now, Monet is a blocker and a searcher. Mainly for an event, I guess. and they grab the search event. We're going to give them a 2K. We don't want to go down to 1 life against this guy. Not yet, not if we don't have to. All we want to do now is keep up that Neural Beam sword and apparently give him more fucking cards instead of swinging with Nico Robin first. God bless America, okay? God bless. Every time, gang at home, every time you swing with something other than your banished leader, it gives them an opportunity to take a life and make it easier to counter out of the banished swing. So please, from 3-piece TCG, do us a favor and think about that before you just swing. So we've got 3 up, 2 for Neural Beam and 1 for the Gum Gum Giant that's gonna be in our life, right? We just know we're gonna see one. That Monet's a blocker, so I highly doubt they're gonna go for getting rid of that. And they're gonna go ahead and concede. Now, one of 2 things was gonna happen here. Either A, they're going to not swing and we don't use Neural Sword to turn that sideways, or B, they swing and we turn that blocker sideways and then we win the game with 17k swing. Actually, we could swing everything and then 17. So yeah, that was gonna be rough. Let's keep it moving. All right, gang. So next up, I got a set against the man himself, Oden. Okay. Actually, I don't think Yamato is going to be allowed in Heroine Cup because, yeah, Yamato is Oden. So I don't understand how that's going to work out, but we're covering our bases just in case. Okay. Again, you can't draw bad because we're able to put an Absalom in trash. We're able to be ready for that. Okay, I'm thinking about taking here because I got 2 chances to trigger to bring Absalom out and then continue the pressure. So I say, why not? I say, let's do it. No, fuck me, everything I stand for. Okay, I apologize for trying to be cool. Now we're gonna go ahead and get a power off of them, or life in their hand. We're gonna swing 7. If they ain't got it, they're gonna have to lose another to the trash though. They got it, unfortunately. Okay. So now at this junction, yeah, that's gonna be tough. Okay. 6 to 5. Yeah, we need to get out of these. No Dawn up. Yeah, that's a good Kikanojo. Though. Okay. Swing an 8. We're going to give him everything. All right. Gecko Shmoria, huh? Gang, I'm going to be real with you guys. I don't think this is our game. At all. All we got is we swing 5K there. That's hashtag nothing. We're going to go ahead and swing 6. If we swing at those Yamatos, we got to take a life. So, like, that ain't going to work. That ain't going to do it. We're going to go ahead and play out Gecko Shmoria, get Kumase back. That way, Kumase could at least keep one of the Yamatos from attacking. So hopefully they don't have anything to develop here that would be pivotal. They always seem to see one of their 6 Hody Jones, and getting rid of one of their life is a small price to pay for being able to swing this many times. And yeah, such is the life against Yamato. Yeah, that's gonna be good for if you had nothing else. Unfortunately, they've got plenty more where that came from. Yeah, and then yeah. Now, luckily, they're gonna give us a rematch, and we're gonna get right into that one. Okay, that was a very quick cleanup. I looked at the time and said 2-3-4. Synchronicity. Okay, we are where we're supposed to be in the universe. Praise God. All right. Now, same thing, same story. You already know. I'm putting Perona in the trash. I'm swinging 8. You got to give me 2-2Ks. They got them. Cool. Now, this time, what can we get off a trigger? I don't know. I'm not confident. Hashtag no confidence. 9, we're just going to take. We're going to get that. And then we can take and do that as well. It's looking like we played 2 units off. Yeah, this is going to blow up in their face. Now, wait. They shouldn't be able to attack until the end of their next turn. The next turn, not this one, the next one. Am I on something? I don't know. So we decide to go for that. Yeah. We decide to go for the Nico Robin here. The Nico Robin is going to be an immediate burn. And I'm glad we did, because we would have given him a 1K counter that is also a very problematic card. So sometimes, man, you just want to burn that card no matter what. Yeah. It's 2-2 on life. We got the Gum Gum Giant. We got 4K encounter. Okay. If they counter, yeah, okay. They might be a little concerned about the Peroners, and that could really be our saving grace. If they, man, they really want the Perona gone. That's crazy work. Okay. We know they're more incompetent, as they dispatched us very quickly the last game. And maybe going to 0 and having 3 cards in hand, 1 Dawn up, 2 life against 4 able attackers is not the way for them. So, especially one of them having banished. Now, this time we're getting a little extra there, okay? So we're going to swing 7. And I have got to keep 1 up for my Gum Gum Giant. Yeah, so we're just going to get a would-be attacker off the board. And if they have one of their 6 Hody Jones, it's going to work out there. This is like literally the same board as last time, minus 1 Yamato. Okay, so no horny-ass Jones. All I needed to know, dog. I think we need to get rid of that Gum Gum Giant now. Yes, before it's, you know, before they do something with it later. Wait, was that, did I completely misread that? I think I did. Anyways, and I think that's the game. They're saying GG's already. I'm telling them GG's, best of 3. And let's see. Because sometimes people fuck with you, right? Sometimes they're like, oh, GG's. And then they like, you know, have everything. And they just want you to swing wild and lose. I'm going to swing that like that. I think I should have swung 9. But I wanted to have 11 in case they, you know, I wanted to have 11 to swing with Nico Robin when I go for a game. Sue me. That way, they would probably have to give me everything. And Nico Robin's not a 5 cost. Oh, yeah. Okay, Kika Nojo. Now we're swinging 11. 2, 4, 6. And I went, oh, my God. All 4 of the Kika Nojos right there. Now, unfortunately, they were down to rematch. But when they rematched me, they go Sabo. And we were able to win that one as well, I think. Yeah, we won that one as well. That was crazy. It was just like a Sabo Thriller Bark package or whatever. But anyways, I got one more for you guys, and we'll get it going. Gang, you know who Jason's bringing. You know who Jason's bringing. All right, we gotta be ready for Jory Bonney. I think Jory Bonney is just the pick. I mean, I'd probably just run Jory Bonney blindly had I already had all the cards, but of course I don't. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of Absalom immediately. I don't know if we mulliganed this hand, but I guess we chose to keep it. I mean, we do got another card to, we got another Kika Nojo to get rid of right after this one. So let's see what we get. We get Dr. Hogback. Hogback's in trash. Okay, that's perfect. It keeps the cycle going, right? We're going to go ahead and swing there. They're going to have to give me something, right? Surely they don't banish. Okay. They do banish. Crazy. They take the, I mean, I guess when you got 5 life, you do what you want, but that's nuts. So now they got 6 Dawn up, not 7. 6, not 7. And it looks like we're at 7 going to 9. So we're going to be able to Gecko Shmoria into something cray next turn. We can take here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Play the... I could have played the Kika Nojo. I could have played the Kika Nojo off the Gecko Moria trigger. Yeah. That's fucking up an ASMR. We're going to go ahead and swing 9 to the face. They get to ready 1, rest 1, and they still take it. They still take the hit. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to swing 7 now. And I mean, a Bonney low on cards is a match you are getting closer to winning, okay? Now they go from 5 to 6, 4, 5 to 6, so it doesn't feel like that. And then now they're going to get to do some more buffoonery. Actually, no. They should have deployed their cards first differently, if I'm not mistaken. That Bonney, if you have rested, yeah, I think you needed some more rested cards. Yeah, okay, cool. We got him right where we want him, right? Now, swinging into that, I'm going to let that go and immediately play into Kikunojo. Immediately. And this is going to be the thing. Yes, they got a block. Well, they got 2 blockers now. It is getting dicey. It's getting dicey. Dice thrown for sure. Okay, who are you turning sideways? We're going to turn that carrot sideways. That way they don't have any ability to freeze our attacks. Okay, we decided to keep Hogback up. This is just rough because God bless. Okay, another turn where we are not Gecko Mooring anything. They decided to rest Kikunojo. I'm trying to keep 1 active sexually for my Gum Gum Giant. Swinging 7 into 5. Okay, that gets 2 cards out of their hand, even though they got 2 blockers. They've got to give me a... They lost their mind. They lost their mind. They have lost it. I can't understand why they don't use their blockers. So you drop... What is it? You drop your Hody Jones, right? Okay, that's spending 3 Dawn to swing at me. That's kind of not the move right there. You get the swing for free and you get the freeze. We give you a Capone Beige, or we take. I think we give you Gum Gum Giant on the next swing. No. Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, and this sounds crazy because if they have 7 for a Horny Jones, right on time, then they would kill us with a 6 and a 5 or 6 and a 8. So we decided to take that there. If they swing at anything but our face, I don't even know what to say anymore. Yeah, I don't know what to say anymore. Okay. So I don't think we I don't think we win here yet. They still got we got 2 attacks, there's 2 blockers. All right, they're going to rest there. They just give us a blocker. Okay. Now, what we need to do is we can swing with Nico Robin and just see if they're worried about us having like some kind of rush character, which is just a skill check at that point. And they're going to go ahead and block. So they do want to play the game. Okay. We're going to add that to life. And we have absolutely fuck all to play, which means when they swing at us next turn, we're going to have to put that hog back in the trash. And let me see. Did I also make a mistake? Yeah, we should have trashed that. We should have trashed that Kikunojo for that swing. Yeah, I don't think we trashed anything. We should have trashed the Kikunojo. Should have trashed the Kiko. Well, I mean, we're going to have time, right? We're going to put Dr. Hog back in trash for a counter. And then when we take a hit, we're going to have Dr. Hogback bring Hog... Oh, we can't bring back Hogback. Let's hope for a conceit now. We got 3 life. We got 3K in counter. We got a big body out. It's looking like they're doing anything. I don't know about what was he not going to bring anything back? What did he not bring anything back? Why did that not happen? Okay, we are able to bring... Oh, that's the trigger. The trigger is able to bring a hog back. No, we don't need that. We got a Gum Gum Giant now. That's cool. We're going to just swing 10 to preemptively see what they give us. Okay, they're going to rest there. We got to swing the biggest body first. It's Bonney. You know, otherwise they'll just... Oh, okay, they just take... Let's get a look at this board. What happened? What happened when they played this law? Am I missing something? They played law. Okay, so at some point they did that. Okay. They returned Kid and Killer. And they never put anything back. I guess they just wanted the counter? I guess they just wanted 1K more counter, I guess. So when we swing this 10, they go ahead and do that, and then they just take, right? So let's take a look at their hand. Yeah, that's supposed to have blocker jack. But if they would have blocked, they had how much? They had 9. They had 9K. Okay. So we swing there. Let's just say they block here. Okay, cool. We swing 7. They can go up to 2. We swing 7 again. They can give us what? Because they were able to go to 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so they could only go up to 2 twice. So they go up to 2, and then we swing 7 again. They don't have enough to counter out, so they block here, and then we just swing the rest with Nico Robin and we win. I guess, dude. Anyway, let's take it over just a little. Well, there you have it, gang. Bit of a silly, goofy time, right? But we're getting the flow of things, right? So what I'm liking and loving about this list, right, as of right now, is just the synergy with the leader. We're automatically trashing, putting something in trash, and then we're bringing it back from trigger very often. I mean, 4, 8, 12. Well, I mean, everything's got trigger, but a lot of these things bring back your thriller barks, which ultimately wind up bringing back your Kikanojos or healing, etc. Not necessarily the biggest finishers, and that's kind of what I'm missing. If I had to, and I know we're not able to search out the Gum Gum Giant, that kind of sucks. If I had to do that, I put together something crazy, wonky, great broofy. Get ready. Hey, yo! -2, but don't worry, we get it back. You know what I mean? I don't know. This would be crazy because the entire list would be searchable. Oh, I guess we could throw a little Nami searcher in there too. Yeah. We'd have to get this Nami out of here. But then we'd have to get rid of these cards with trigger, which I don't mind putting this one in trash, I guess. If it's in my hand, I don't know. So, I don't know. I know that there's other ones to play, and I know that they're going to be using this one as well. It's just at this conjunction function, I'm not really too crazy about it, only because I just know that I'm not able to get my hands on these, right? I'm not going to spend all this money for a Heroine Cup, and then I don't even plan on running lists that have this card, right? So that's just my personal thing. But yeah, if you wanted to run something else, I'm sure, you know, this would be just great. You know, that would be just grand right there. You know what I mean? Get that out of there. And then now you've got that. There you go. There's a list, right? There's a list. You know, there you go. Go ahead and go crazy. But anyways, that would be your straw hat centric, right? Straw centric list. But yeah, so good luck to all you guys out there. I think that this is going to be an opportunity for those who have been piloting the different heroines, whether they're off meta or not. This is going to be their chance to shine versus somebody like myself who is just going to copy and paste a list from one leader to the other and kind of Frankenstein it, which is you know, appropriate. I'm going to say that like that, which is appropriate, you know, given the thriller bark nature of things, right? So yeah. Anyways, look at that guy. Kidding me? And think about how he smells. But yeah, so that's going to do it for us on this one, gang. Really appreciate you hanging. I'd like to hear your ideas for this list. I feel like Robin's going to be a killer. I feel like Yamato is going to be a good rush down one. I feel like Nami probably got all the juice right now if you got those cards. And I think we do too. So I don't know. Maybe we might mess with Nami as well. But that's going to do it for today, gang. It's been Marauder Music with 3-Piece TCG. Pirates TCG. Love you guys. Love yourself. Respect others. Live in your purpose, on purpose. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Stuck up in it. Stuck in it. I'm stuck in the game, fucking it up with the gang. For the love of the money and fame, I can tell I never could change. I said I'm stuck in the game, fucking it up with the gang. For the love of the money and fame, I can tell I never could change.